Here are your headlines. Boise police hope you slow down and take time to drive safely in the new year. The department announced a major goal for 2020, that being neighborhood safety. Officers will be paying increased attention to traffic violations in high-risk areas like major intersections and school zones. Boise PD recognized that most drivers follow the law because it is the right thing to do, but added enforcement should further enhance roadway safety. Governor Brad Little wants to keep Idaho regulation users friendly and easy to understand by cutting red tape. So it was no surprise that Little was joined by legislators today in signing his first 2 executive orders of 2020. The new orders build on the state's historic regulatory reduction achievements from 2019, when Idaho cut and simplified 75% of regulations in a matter of months. The Idaho Economic Advisory Council meets once a month for the purpose of advising the governor and Idaho Commerce on goals and objectives that further economic development in our state. So, starting a new year brings new challenges for Idaho businesses.
We're not unique in that need for skilled labor, talent. The talent pipeline is very important for us. Housing is very tight across, again, the western states and also Idaho.
Council members also advise specific regions in the state on economic opportunities.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Temperatures soaring today, getting into the upper 40s. We actually touched 48 in Boise today, still 46 at 5 o'clock. And temperatures in the 30s in Ontario, where that cool air pools in the lower valley when warmer weather is moving in. So 34 in McCall, while it's 37 in Ontario. A little of inversion trying to form there. When I say inversion, that's just a temperature inversion. Doesn't mean you're necessarily trapping moisture or fog and smog, but eventually that ends up happening. Don't think it will here because we have a cold front coming through. Our wind chill factor is not much of a factor today because of the fact that the temperatures are so mild. You see a little snow to the west. The blues are back open, which is good news. There's a cold front here in central Oregon. It's going to sweep through Idaho, and just after midnight we'll get some rain. Actually, I shouldn't say this, before that. 8 o'clock in the western valley, say 10 o'clock in the Boise area. Rain showers, but turning over to sleet and then snow shower, a burst of snow as this front slides through. That colder air will come in behind it. So we'll go from the warm sector of our storm, where we hit 48 today, to some colder weather behind our cold front. That comes in the valley and gives us highs only around 37 degrees for the day tomorrow. In the interim, we do get that snow come through, but I just don't see it accumulating. However, it will throw moisture on the roadways, and whatever doesn't dry out overnight tonight will turn to ice tomorrow morning. So secondary roadways, sidewalks, and parking lots, just be careful tomorrow morning. If you run a business, you may need to get the ice melt out there early on, because it would be a black ice type of forming where it doesn't look like there's snow, but you can get the slick spots. So no moisture in the morning. It will be all in the form of ice, not in the form of water, because we're down to 25 degrees. And then we start to warm up from there. We get some decent weather tomorrow, sunshine and lighter wind. Nice. Saturday, a lot of cloud cover around. We have a chance for a rain shower, maybe a mixed snow shower in there. Some snow in the mountains, a few inches. A decent day on Sunday, and then another storm system for Tuesday, another one for Wednesday, for Thursday. But look at these temperatures, too warm for snow in the valley. Maybe a rain-snow mix, but turning primarily over to rain as we go through those days. There's your updated extended forecast. Another update coming up right here later on.